So I've just been out for a run. It is Sunday the 8th of March and apparently it's International Women's Day. So there you go. So I did a video yesterday where I did a bit of a kind of montage, is that what you call it? Collection of bits of footage and photos and stuff like that. This car coming, so I feel a bit uncomfortable because I'm videoing myself in a car park waiting for the kids to come out with their club. Anyway, I did a bit of a collection of the running photos and videos from the past 2 years, just to give a sort of flavour of, for anybody that doesn't know me, you know, what I've been up to in the past 2 years and the fitness level that I had, and you know, the physique that I had just literally in the past 18 months, 2 years. So I got poorly in October, as I said, with my eye, had a massive flare with that, and then another reoccurrence in January, and then, you know, from that got, you know, a private referral and got the ankylosing spondylitis diagnosis. It's kind of been a struggle ever since, really, with fatigue, really bad fatigue. There's another car coming, and they're not coming this way, so it's fine. And yesterday, after taking the vitamins for past sort of 10 days, really started to feel the fatigue lifting, and you know, feeling like the desire to get back out again and do stuff. I mean, I have done the odd run and the odd race since I've been unwell, but never really had the desire to do it, and kind of just, you know, was hoping for people to bail. But yesterday I really felt a big desire to get out there, so I got on my bike, as you'll have saw. Tomorrow I'll have a little slow jog walk whilst you're at gymnastics, and then, you know, we'll see how I get on there. Got my son to video me, and then said that I might come out for a little jog today. Well, there was no excuse because I woke up this morning and the sun was beaten down, which was lovely. Obviously not at work because it's Sunday. The kids at their club, which gives me an hour and a half spare, whilst the husband's out cycling, to just basically do whatever I want. And so I went out by myself, no pressure, lovely sunny spring morning, you know, lots of flowers emerging now, lovely blue skies, a little bit of a breeze. Did a bit of a trot around the industrial estate, and then off into the sort of rural areas. Still kind of around the roadside with lots of cars going by, but despite it not being a trail run or you know, the best place to go running, I had a really enjoyable time, and it just felt nice to be out, and I started getting that buzz again where, you know, the adrenaline's pumping, and you're not feeling under any pressure to keep up with anyone, you're just kind of bimbling along, and it kind of takes you back to the early days where, you know, you want to increase your pace, and like you're excited to see, you know, how much you can improve. Yeah, had a really good time, and you know, I'm always mindful when I do these videos that never really look very happy, so that's because I always find this a little bit nerve-wracking, but feel like I want to do a diary, so can't really be myself. Anyway, so yeah, I'm waiting for the kids to come out. Had an excellent run, really feel energised, which is unusual for me, considering, you know, the past few months I've felt, you know, down in the dumps and really kind of lethargic, but not today. So onwards and upwards, and excited to see, you know, if this is a turning point now, and if we're going to get back to, you know, some of the footage you might have seen of me running and participating in things, and getting out and about. Obviously the sun's coming out a lot more now. We're going to get to the point where the clocks change soon in the next couple of weeks. Easter's on its way. Loads to look forward to. Lovely sunny days, nice and warm. So yeah, as for the AS, well, the back has not felt anywhere near as achy in the shoulders, and you know, the past sort of, I don't know, 3-4 days have really kind of been good. And I did a spot of yoga on Friday, and felt it was a lot easier and didn't really ache afterwards. So I'm fingers crossed that I've been in a flare, and now that I'm coming out of it, and this isn't me for life kind of limited in what I can do. So onwards and upwards, and I will catch up again some point soon. See you later. I just wanted to point out before I go that I do have brain fog, and I link that to AS. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I can trace it back to going back several years ago, where I've had problems with brain fog. At one point I even thought that I had Alzheimer's. I went to the doctors about it, and they just thought I was crazy. They did tests and stuff like that, asked us if I knew what year it was, all the basic things, like ridiculous, and never really got to the bottom of it. But funnily enough, since the diagnosis has come, the uveitis and everything, and the AS, I really think that this has been a part of AS, this struggling to think about what I want to say, knowing in my head what I want to say and it doesn't come out right, being in the middle of a really full-on deep passionate conversation where I'm so excited about something and then completely forget what that thing was and just end up kind of like withdrawn from what I was talking about and cutting the conversation because I literally cannot remember what on earth I was talking about. At one point thought it was down to aspartame, saccharin. I had sweeteners in my cups of tea for years and I just thought it was sweeteners, so I stopped taking them. I actually did find an improvement, I must say, but I think it's always been there, but there'll be factors that influence it more and make it more prominent, like fizzy drinks. I've always had diet food, I've been on Weight Watchers for years off and on, and having the diet pop and the diet foods is probably a lot of saccharin in there, NutraSweet and all that carry on. Anyway, digressing now because my brain's gone. Just wanted to say that I'm hoping as time goes on and my symptoms start to kind of go into remission a bit with the summer appearing and hot tub season. I've got a lovely inflatable hot tub in the garden that comes out every year. I'm hoping that with all of that I'll start to become a bit more sharper and on the ball, because I have some really good days where I feel totally with it. Few and far between, we'll see. But when I do have those days, it really does kind of, there's me trying to find a word now, really does kind of point out to me how bad I am at times when I'm having a good day, because I think, why can't I be like this every day? Why is my brain just not functioning? So I just wanted to post a little bit on the end now to say the stuttering and the kind of every 2 minutes is because it's really hard to focus when your brain's a pile of mush. But let's see over time how the videos progress and whether that gets any better. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's old age. Maybe 39 this year, could be getting on. So we'll see how it goes. Over and out. Peace.